of this ball game. Kenny Pickett here on third down, drops to throw. Give him time. Lofts one up top. Intercepted by Mooney Ward. Deontay Johnson slipped and fell. Ward went up and picked it off. From Kansas City, comes up with a pick here in his first game of year 2.
Yeah, don't know the decision here by Kenny Pickett. It's great coverage by Charvarius Ward. You can see him playing behind right there. I don't know if you're trying to get a back shoulder and then you get the slip at the top of the route. Everybody was covered. Unfortunately, that's one of those ones you throw it away, you take your medicine, you punt, and you try to play defense. Now they've given San Francisco the ball. You know, came in his runs and were moved to passes, if any.
Clean pocket here, tipped and picked. Tipped by Warner, picked by Hufanga. One Pro Bowler leads to another. Hufanga flips it outside, and to Sean Gibson down the sideline and inside the 10. There's a flag down where that lateral happened. It was borderline. I don't know if it's a flag or not, but it sure was fun to watch that play.
Guess where I am right now? I am straight down the line of that lateral. I think it might have gone forward a little bit.
They should buzz up here to the booth and you can give them the call.
But again, just not a great decision by Kenny Pickett right there. You've got Fred Warner underneath.
Return after the interception. Illegal forward pass by the receiving team, by the defense. Number 29. That's a 5-yard penalty. San Francisco keeps the ball first down.
Love the idea. The World Rugby Championships are going right now, I'm told, by Renaissance man Artie Kempner. And this is a rugby play.
Boy, he's done everything today. Just, you know, great in the run. We've highlighted him a couple of times.
That boy's feeling good.
Second down and 16. Stafford.
Deflected and intercepted. A one-arm pick by Isaiah Oliver. Stafford came in with the second longest active streak without an interception.
2-2s taking the second level, and Kyron Williams is on the third level. Just a 3-level deal here for Matthew Stafford, and these are the 2 backers he's reading. He sees them getting depth. He knows, I got to put this ball on his upfield shoulder. That
on 3rd and 5. Stafford over the middle, intercepted by Lenore. Diamador Lenore with the pick. Down the sideline to the 15 and spins out of bounds there. And will that be enough to finish off the Rams for a 9th straight time in the regular season?
Well, here's the matchup right here on the left side. He's going to run this backside in route. Stafford's going to keep his eyes to the front side first. Boom, and come back. He can't drift up the field. He has to make this route friendly, almost back to the quarterback. Because he drifts upfield, Diamador Lenore, he undercuts him and makes a beeline for the football. I mean, that's got to be tightened up on the backside of these routes because Stafford can't read that leverage. He's ripping through these reads.
3rd and 17. Batted up, volley ball, picked off at the 40. Hufanga to midfield.
Telling you that, I think that ball got in there to Waller, and it would have been there's a lot of traffic. It would have taken a heck of a focus, but you'd expect to see Waller fight for this football. We saw a ball earlier where he was unable to get up to make the play, but this slant to the Jones's right, it gets in there. I think it just goes off of his hands, and then Fred Warner hits the ball. It goes straight up. Then Hufanga, who is known for his physicality. Look at this ball. I mean, that gets in there. You got to fight for that.
In hockey, 2 guys would get assists. Talanoa Hufanga.
For ESPN. And as you know, the rest is becoming history. Dak trying to make something happen. Downfield, intercepted to Sean Gibson. Caught it like a punch, and he's got a ton of room here. Coming back down at the 37-yard line. Prescott intercepted for the 2nd time this year.
One of the problems you have is every once in a while, that pass set, he's out of there.
There it goes again. Going inside, deflected, and Warner comes up with a deflected interception. Diamador Lenore had the coverage. Warner's got the pick at the 26-yard line. The third turnover of the Cowboys, and back-to-back drives with a pick.
I can't believe that play by Warner. I really can't. That's what happens when you keep hustling on the football field. He was sprinting the dead opposite direction and somehow redirects to the football. He's got coverage all the way on the left, sees the next route come underneath. He hustles to the ball. It comes right to him. He deserves anything that he gets. He plays hard all the time. What was it he was telling about Kobe Bryant? You know, Kobe said that he was willing to sacrifice the really fun things in life, that so many people go to bars and do all these things. He dedicated himself to the game of basketball. Tonight was not their night.
Out quick on the slant. Oren Burks comes up with the interception. The third interception of the night thrown by Prescott, and the former Green Bay Packer comes up with the pick.
How many times do you think this 49ers defense has seen these plays? West Coast offense. We invented the West Coast offense. Don't try that.
Second down and 5. Four-man rush. Walker intercepted. Fred Warner. Warner taken down at the 25.
Yeah, watch his eyes. He starts to the left. He takes a peek at Amari Cooper one-on-one, and then he's just late getting back to the underneath sit route. And by that chance, you know, Fred Warner gets a lot of credit, KB, makes a lot of tackles, sacks. He's one of the best coverage linebackers in the NFL, potential Defensive Player of the Year candidate, and there's really nothing he can't do.
7 yards against Cleveland. Second down and long. Pressure on Walker. Throws far side of the field. Oh, it's picked off. Lenore's got it. Racing down the sideline, and he's decked out of bounds. Inside the 10. Diamador Lenore with a big interception.
It's been penalties all day that have led to the negatives self-inflicted by the Browns offense. And here's another clear example. Great job there by Lenore, forcing him to the sideline. And this ball's underthrown on purpose, thinking he's giving Amari Cooper a chance.
El novato, pero todavía no está ahí. Y bueno, vamos a ver cómo responden los Vikings. Ahora, el pase es precisamente con Addison y es difícil saber qué pasó. Intercepción. Interceptado. Bueno, Charvarius Ward intercepta a Kirk Cousins y esto se puede poner feo muy rápido.
Kirk Cousins, lo decías antes, en partidos de prime time tiene cierta tendencia a ser interceptado. Bueno, pues los 49ers, que son el equipo que más intercepciones llevan este año, esta es la 11ª. Charvarius Ward se adelantó a Addison y consiguió la primera gran jugada. Vemos cómo le niega la slant y se adelanta y le arrebata el balón, Martín.
Sí, a ver, tenía muy cubierto al receptor Charvarius Ward, pero me parece que quien tiene la culpa no es tanto Cousins, sino el propio Addison, que no consigue ganar con el.
Going to try to throw for it on 3rd and short. Nothing there at first, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga comes up with a pick. It was Bosa that got to Lawrence.
Side, and you've got Chase Young on the other side. So let's help out the left side on this one, and you get a little help there, but here comes the other guy. And he puts the pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and it's a bad throw. And now Jacksonville, 6 multi-turnover, make that standard every day.
4th and 15, they're going to go for it, and Javon Hargrave got there and led to an interception from Fred Warner. Once again, the front and the coverage connected. That pass rush gets there, and it's the 4th takeaway for the 49ers.
Just great positioning by Fred Warner on that interception, knowing the distance they had to get to. And that's when that linebacker group is great. Dre Greenlaw, Fred Warner, when they can do that, when they can get in there and understand and get to that depth, there's the impact on the throw. It comes up a little bit short, and he's right there waiting for it. It's the biggest thing. Now we can get into kind of a similar cycle for Jacksonville, right?
They back off and rush just 4. Incomplete. Oh, and in back of the end zone. It's picked off of the hands of Godwin and intercepted. And it is Jair Brown, one play after another. And it looks like that's going to hold up.
Now, how about that young man? I mean, his first snap, he gives up a 41-yard pass to Rakim Jarrett.
Watching him down here, he has received no treatment yet on the sideline.
See how he throws this one, Melissa. Oh, let's see, he's a picked off on the sideline. It is ruled an interception. Ambry Thomas able to pull it away. There's a conversation still with the officials on that sideline. But Thomas, the third-year man out of Michigan, has his second career pick.
Let's make sure that it was an interception, control, and it looked like knee down. Indeed, that's a heck of a play. And the one thing that we are seeing so far out here is that Geno Smith, while he got healthier, got no practice in, and this has just simply not been sharp. But for Ambry Thomas,
they got some work to do. Down by 12 with Locke. A lot of time. Gonna air it deep. DK Metcalf triple covers, and it's intercepted. Jair Brown. Second of the year for the rookie.
Well, we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Jair Brown filling in for Talanoa Hufanga. He's playing free safety, and he just does a great job from that center field spot, just playing over the top. I didn't love the spacing. Felt like DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett on this 77 concept. There's a big high corner, and then an over route by Tyler Lockett, and just a lot of bodies in that space. And
got to get to the 35. Locke steps in, lost it deep down the field. It's underthrown, and it's intercepted by Fred Warner. And he flips it up there, and now there's a penalty flag at the end of the play. It's Greenlaw who has it. Greenlaw still on his feet. Hat flies from an official.
The sideline in San Francisco is going
to stay with Kyler Murray to discourage him from running.
Murray, step, deliver. It's intercepted. San Francisco gets the pick. It's Ward, high, kicking it all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. This defense is lethal.
The route is there. The ball's a little bit late, and Charvarius Ward is not threatened by anyone on the outside, so he sees the play the entire way from back to front, able to see Murray's drop, where he stopped the top. He's not really threatened to the outside, so this isn't even his coverage. But because he can see the play all the way, he sees Kyler Murray, see the vision all the way back through, and he's able to make a play on the football because he just took his eyes to the football and then to the end zone. Again, without threat to him out there, no one else to cover, he could come off with that for Arizona.
Currently down by 13. And that pass picked off in the end zone by Gibson.
Sometimes break routes, find open space, and I'll find you. You go ahead and do it. You've earned that right.
Murray intercepted. Second one of the day for Charvarius Ward. And he's down at midfield. The 49ers defense delivers time and time again.
He sees it again the whole way. See how he's going side saddle? He sees it all the way. This ball's just overthrown, and he becomes the receiver and takes it back the other way. Gonna be a lot of votes at the end of the year for Pro Bowl and All Pro. Number 7 from San Francisco will garner more than his share.
Ward was an undrafted free agent.
At the 3. Pressure coming from the Niners. Howell delivers, and to the other team, it's Charvarius Ward. Another interception. One of the best in the business. And now wave it out on the return. They're going to say down by contact all the way back at the 5-yard line. Still, though, a 5th interception for Ward to lead the 49ers. And Nick Bosa may have gotten a piece of Sam Howell as Howell was delivering.
That's just playing quarterback right there, right? Just getting it done.
Howell, he may have had that throw affected as well. And Diamador Lenore just stepped in, took it away, running it back. It'll be ruled down by contact back at the 42-yard line, but it's back-to-back drives with a San Francisco interception. They could not take it away from the Ravens. They've taken it away twice against Howell and the Commanders.
Well, this is what happens when you're under pressure. A little shot to the head, and that could have been called a penalty right there.
The intercepted player was down by contact.
But Lenore just has his eyes on the quarterback. Look at him drive back, watching it the whole way.
Well, they're trying to go to that side. It's deflected, and it's picked off. And it's Taylor Hawkins in his NFL debut getting the interception. What a moment for the first-year man out of San Diego State. He's never been on the field in a regular season NFL game. He gets called up from the practice squad today, and off the deflection, a lunge of a lifetime to pick up his first interception. Don't you dare give up that ball, young man.
Just throwing a heater right here in the inside. That's Tutu Atwell, and there you see it. Hawkins just ball hawking that thing. Seeing that as he's coming from his safety position. Watch this effort. Look at this catch.
Every turnover is reviewed. They're imagining they're trying to make sure he secured the ball all the way through the process of the catch, but initial indication seems to be
3rd down. Love, the time again. Hard throw, and it's picked off. Dre Greenlaw has it. Cutting back. Greenlaw still on his feet. And now is taken down, and there's the big play the Niners get on defense.
And they're just going to dare Jordan Love. We dare you to test us, but you're probably going to have to check it down. He makes the right decision. He just throws.
Basically need at least 25 yards. Love. Pressure up the middle. Runs away. Throws across his body. And that is picked. 49ers have it. Greenlaw. Still up. He needs to get down. Greenlaw still on his feet.
He's got to go down.
Just go down and the game's over. San Francisco takes over.
Well, it's kind of fitting. Jordan Love told us this week, he goes, listen, there's some throws I've made that I know break kind of the cardinal rules of quarterback, and the one at the top of the list is you never throw the ball late back across the field. He's got plenty of time. It's not desperation mode. Just throw this ball out of bounds and live to play 2nd down.
And Dre Greenlaw, his 2nd interception.
Right there.
3rd and 12. Stepping up and lofts it. He is picked off. He overthrew a target. And Brown comes down with it. Jair Brown, the rookie from Penn State, with the interception.
This is an outstanding job by Fred Warner. And the safety, it looks like it might be zone, but look at the tandem on the outside right here. Fred Warner's guarding him. In and out. Kelsey, in and out. One guy inside, one guy outside. Stay on your leverage. Then when Kelsey breaks free, Mahomes accidentally throws it over his head. Good job keeping your leverage. Stay on the outside. Kelsey ends up winning, flying all the way over his Brown.